folks. I hope everyone's doing okay. Had a good beginning half of the week. I'm your host, Storm, and gonna be doing some more Diablo seasons. Go. Doing some mini quests. Keep those done while I wait for people. Fucking chat really quick. All right. 3. As you can tell, the ice build is doing very well. Very well, ice build. I got a thanks.
I appreciate that.
Give thanks to that. Let's see if we can get this other group over here too. There we go. Oh, there we go. Finish this quest in one damn setting. Look at that. Alright. Good quest done.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh no! I mean, free money, right, guys? Berries.
My sweet Fyodor, may you know bliss eternal.
Fyodor? What has happened? Oh, heavens. No.
I need time to prepare that.
It's no surprise Fyodor was drawn to me. I have given only what God's desire. His petty soul has been torn asunder by agony and ecstasy, but his flesh is unyielding. You will not interfere.
Yeah, but I think I will.
I'm out of mana.
Huh.
If it's a reward you want, take the dagger.
So many goals, so little time.
I need time to prepare that.
That was the. Oh, oh. I thought that was town. There's town. Alright. Alrighty, then.
I need time to prepare that.
Excellent work, friend.
Alright, what's there for this quest? Alright. That quest done, that quest done. We didn't explore that. Shit. Explore that, Eva. To do that. That one. Oh, hello. Fuck off. And that's what I heard.
Out of mana. I'm low on precious mana.
Alright. I'll take that. Well, not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Why not?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, you're there.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's going on?
Not much, not much. How are you doing?
Oh, the link.
What's up?
I take it you saw the link?
I did. I didn't get a chance to look at it yet, though.
It's a private server, but it's like become the most popular private server. I think this weekend they hit a record 11,000 active people at one time.
What'd you send that to? Send it to me. I know you sent it in the server. Where did you send it to?
It's in the WoW general chat.
Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, Total War. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, so this is like pre.
This is the portal never opened back up. And so some of it's original content, some of it is original ideas that never got released because they decided to go with Burning Crusade.
Oh damn.
It's like if you remember any of the old stuff, you remember that there was those zones that you couldn't get to, but they existed because they were planned projects, but they abandoned them. So the zones actually existed.
Oh, that's cool as crap. Are you playing it?
Yeah, I got into it. It's free. You just gotta download it.
Oh. Oh,
I think if you hit the download client, you just hit the direct download. That'll do the whole thing. It'll do the launcher and everything. So you don't have to worry about if you already owned WoW. You don't have to worry about redirecting any of your pathways or anything. It's just a separate thing. Obviously, if you download it, don't put it into program files. Put it somewhere else. Because if you ever want to do mods, it
Yeah.
doesn't want to be in C program files.
Yeah, that's fine. I wouldn't run it in. I have a completely separate SSD for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool as all get out.
I'm enjoying it. It's fun. I decided to go with Alliance. Just because they have high elves now.
Yeah, I was just reading that goblins and high elves.
Because that's lore accurate. Because if you read it a little bit, it says it's going off of old vanilla WoW and Warcraft 3 lore.
Yeah, I see that. Step into Diablo much?
No, I didn't even get the new Diablo. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I think you got a bullet dodge there.
Yeah, I've seen the reviews on it, and it's like they destroyed the game before the first season ends again.
Oh yeah.
It's like yeah, they're screwed. They're not gonna recover from that. Well, they could, but it's
I
not
don't
gonna be.
think so.
Yeah, so many people already walked away from it.
I watched the new 2-hour video of Path of Exiles 2.
Yeah,
Well,
that looks good.
That's gonna put the final into this one.
I like the other one. It was Asmongold was reviewing the one of the developers saying that for like the last year and a half, they've only had 8 people working on Path of Exile, like for content updates, because they've all the other ones been working on Path of Exile too. It's like that. It's like 8 people running Path of Exile, and how many staff does Blizzard have, and they can't expand?
And yet they're pushing. Path of Exile has been free the entire time, and they've been pushing on content like crazy.
Yeah, and then all they have is cosmetics for their purchases and shit.
Yeah, like. If Blizzard would just get their head out of their ass and learn from them.
No, they're all too on the high and mighty thing. They can't be wrong about anything.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll have to download that. What's up, Kevin?
Howdy.
My phone didn't tell me you were coming on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been on for
Not your
about
fault.
20 minutes now. No, it might be Kick, though. I don't know if Kick's having a problem or anything. Yeah, I will definitely have to look into that, let you know.
Yeah, they got a couple different things too there. They got different modes that you can do. You can do regular XP, all that stuff.
Yeah.
They got a hardcore mode.
Typical
You have to,
hardcore
like,
mode.
in hardcore, they run at the same time as all the other players. They just can't group or trade with regular time players. They're in their own thing.
Okay.
But they're in the world with you, and then you have to. So you log in, you just make a normal character. When you log in, like right in the newbie area, there'll be an NPC that you have to be level 1 and convert to hardcore.
Okay. I mean that's.
And they have They don't have like an. Do they have a? If you make it to 60, I think you're no longer killable, or you know, you no longer only have 1 life, but you get the title immortal.
That's cool, then.
And then they have, going with the name of the game, they have turtle mode. You only get 50% of XP from killing monsters, but like every 10 levels you get rewards, and if you get to the end game, you get a title and a couple of rewards, and you also get like 200 of their currency for their donation shop. You donate, you get points, you can buy cosmetics.
Oh, that's cool too.
And then there's the other one is the war mode, because it's a PvE RP server, but you don't have to do RP. But
I think that's kind of what they want.
yeah, they got the battle. Oh yeah, there's plenty of people at RP, and then they got the battlegrounds. But they got another mode where you can select war mode, where you are flagged PvP, but you get 30 more XP from all sources. But then you can only turn it off once. So if you were playing and you turned it off, and you turn it back on, you can never turn PvP back on. You can only turn it off once. So it's like, do it, grind your way to 60, turn it off, and there you go. Now you don't have to worry about being permanently flagged.
Yeah. That'd be the smart thing to do. Oh,
and
shit.
the other one, which isn't a big one, is you no longer get rested XP, but your weapon skills level up twice as fast. But that one you can turn on and off all you want. And somebody pointed out, I was watching videos, and it pointed out that target dummies raise weapon skill on this server.
Kind of funny.
So you can get up there in some levels, and then get a new weapon, and be like, oh man, I'm at the oh wait, I can just do this and go to the target dummy and level it up.
Kevin, you just made me shit myself, by the way.
My skellies just popping around you? Sorry.
Yeah, they literally popped around me just as I got down that little ramp, and I was all like, oh, fuck. The hell just
Surprise
happened.
attack.
Yeah, I will definitely have to look into that. That's awesome. I wouldn't mind some old school Warcraft again.
But that's why, like, I was like, I went ahead and tried, like, got onto vanilla WoW just to see what's going on, and I was just so upset with the state of things. And it's like I was just watching videos, and all of a sudden recommendations came up for like private servers. Like, oh, I'll see what they go on. And I saw this one. I'm like, that looks exactly like what I want. Vanilla content with new content that's vanilla era.
Yeah, that's what we need.
And they did rebalance some of the pet talents and stuff like that, and they added more gear and stuff. And it's like, so far I'm pretty impressed. The one thing, I'm not 100% on it, but looking at it, is a lot of people are saying is that they didn't really help the rogue, but they helped. It's like they didn't nerf him, but they didn't really help with the rogue.
Well, let's be honest. Vanilla WoW Rogue was not really that great. It was designed for the trio. So.
Yeah.
You ready to do Act 3, Kevin?
Oh, I can't touch it.
You can't touch Act 3?
No, we still had to do a certain part of the story where you're allowed to even. You need 50 and then like a special dungeon too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, we were doing it. We were in the disc already.
No, I've completed Act 3, but
screw you.
You still can't do it.
Then I need to go over that way. I was just killing shit. Unlocking part of the maps that I haven't unlocked yet.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I was going around getting like the other maps to like the special reward for extra skill points and potions and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
So we're going over here. Yeah. Yeah, my Act 3 is done. I'm up to 4.
Nice.
But yeah, you can, even though I'm level 50, you can't do World 3 until. Oh, I thought you meant like World Tier 3.
No,
not
Act 3.
Oh. Yeah, World Tier 3 I can't do yet.
So they brought in, it says new classes. Oh, I guess just combinations. Okay. Dwarf Mage. The Undead Hunter wasn't. I thought that was a base game.
Can we never have peace? Shouting and cursing all night.
You got some damn close.
Mm-hmm.
He's still breathing. He is lucky to be.
Wait a minute. I definitely know Hunter Human was
That old man.
base game.
He claims to be Horadrim, but he drinks like
Move on.
dogs.
Move on.
He came to town days ago, looking for a servant of the demon Lilith, a pale man. It seems he didn't like what he found.
I see. I will take it from here.
Who are you?
He and I met in the Fractured Peaks. I saw his pale man in a vision. You can believe it.
Enough. He's yours. Just keep away from the bottle, both of you.
They just claimed I was a drunk. The hell?
Oh, bloody damn hells, what do you want?
You told me to meet you here, Lorath, remember?
Of course I remember. I'm just surprised you're not dead. Hand me that bottle.
What happened to you?
I was attacked, obviously, by vast quantities of alcohol, wielded by my own treacherous hand.
I like how he said
There
that
may
one.
also have been a brawl with a goat over this patch of mud, but I like to think I triumphed.
Lorath, who is the Pale Man?
The Pale Man was Horadrim.
Horadrim? Well, then you must know him.
I thought I did once. His name's Elias. He was my apprentice. He was the one who brought Lilith to Sanctuary. It's possible that I did not take the news very well.
What must we do then?
Find him. Figure out what he's done. And then kill him. Listen. There's a woman here someplace. She has some messages we'll need. And I'm of no use to anyone right now. Could you find her? Enough time has been wasted.
At least he realizes he's useless when he's drunk.
Ask if she's heard from the Orbay Monastery.
I just love the fact we've gone through 2 full acts. We get here, and you're so drunk you can't even do a single mission with us, dude.
Right?
Like, what have we been doing this whole time? And you've been
No,
doing nothing.
No words from Orbay. Same as yesterday and the day before. But I have something else. Rumor has it a pale man passed through the Abaru Canyon some time ago. Fearsome fellow, dressed in black. After Lorath's performance last night, I wager he'll want to know.
Me, Bob. Arthur.
Strange. I wrote to the Orbay Monastery the day I arrived. The abbot should have replied by now.
Tekrin spoke of a rumor, a pale man, seen near the canyons.
The canyons? Why didn't you say so? We go at once. Ugh, but we can't leave Orbay unchecked. Sod it. I'm off to the canyons. You can meet me there or go to the monastery. You seem reliable thus far. Do not prove me wrong.
Clearly we're more reliable than you, dude. What is that? Oh, 2 minutes for a Legion event. Hmm. I don't think I can get there in time.
Did I miss anything?
No, I was just wondering, some of the classes that they have, I thought were based well, but then flavored than not.
They added a couple.
Well,
It's
Human
like,
Hunter. Human Hunter was base.
No, it wasn't.
No? I saw it was.
Nope, old school vanilla, and it was like,
I know the...
Burning Crusade, like, switched a couple of them up, and then Cataclysm big time changed up a few of them.
We all know what we thought of Cataclysm.
Yeah, so it's like, Orcs got Mage, Gnome got Hunter, Human got Hunter, Undead got Hunter, the Troll got a Warlock, and the Dwarf got Mage as well. Was what they added to the vanilla classes, or races.
Yeah, I saw that Hunter was human.
Because of them, but they do a pretty good job. I guess they know the lore pretty well. For a lot of them, it made sense that these races would have these classes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Are you okay for like a minute?
Yeah, you're fine, dude. You're fine. Yeah, I could have just always thought that humans were with the Hunter already.
And then I can't remember what they all are, but it's like, I think the Night Elf, or the High Elves are everything but Druid, Shaman, and Warlock.
I was just about to ask what are High Elves.
Yeah, they're good. They're not corrupted, so they don't have Warlock. They don't have, of course, they don't have Shaman or Druid because they're not, with nature anymore.
Yeah.
And they're racials. The High Elves got Arcane Resistance 10, Bow Skills, Enchanting 10, and the other one is recovers 40 mana or 25% or 40% mana or 25 HP for non-casters while casting its 8-second long channel.
So they
somebody in a video was saying it's like it's mana or it's focus or it's energy, but this one states that it's mana or HP, so it's like that's why we're seeing so like on servers, probably why there's so many high elf paladins, because they have an extra heal that they can put on themselves. Same thing with a high elf warrior, they got a heal that they can pump on themselves.
That's nice.
And then the goblins, I can't remember what classes they all can be. I know one of them's a warlock, so I was watching a video on that, and probably like a mage and warrior, hunter. I don't think they can be shaman or druid. So it's all those other ones. And I don't know if they can be a priest. Because it's not saying it on the site here what all they can be. But racials is plus to alchemy, plus to mining, plus to daggers and mace skill, and then they get the 30% movement speed for 5 seconds. But then 2 seconds after that, they're like got the dazed movement speed because it's a rocket boost type thing.
Yeah. So they pretty much got their racial ability that they got from.
Yeah. That's like whatever actual client they're using version that they're using is like up to Cataclysm or something like that, but
Okay.
they have it all. Like walking through Stormwind is hilarious because parts of the map when you're in a certain spot on a mini map go black in sections because they have the docks from like Northrend,
Okay.
but they have the castle from vanilla.
That's hilarious.
So excited to
Yeah, so it's like it has like some aspects of Cataclysm. That's why it like blacks out the Cataclysm part of the map because they put the vanilla on top of it and connected it.
Wow.
But it's smooth. It looks great, except for on the mini map. It just blacks out certain spots in the mini map because it's 2 of them overlapping each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to download it.
And then it's like obviously since it's old school, I don't know if it's released yet. I think it might be. Mount Hyjal is a zone with a raid.
Nice.
The way it was supposed to be. And like I know one of the things they did is they added a new dungeon, can't remember its name, for like 32 to 38. And the reason why they added that one is because they took Scarlet Monastery and made it a level 60 dungeon.
Good.
And it's like that's awesome.
Because Scarlet Monastery was fun as shit to run
Yeah,
through.
it was. And also like the other vault or the other prison cell in Stormwind is a dungeon. like it was supposed to be.
Oh, the one that's blocked off that no one can get to?
Yeah, it's an actual, a lot of the ones that were blocked off, there was a couple of them around the world that were the little swirling vortex that you couldn't get to. They're all opened up to be dungeons now and raids.
Nice. I like that.
Let's see, I don't know, let me see, they have it somewhere on there. Where is it? New locations, new raids and dungeons. 8 Forge Quarry, Dungeon 52 to 60, early Blackrock Depths. That's supposed to be in the Burning Steppes somewhere. So you're dealing with the Black Rock, or the Dark Dwarves.
Yeah, the Dark Iron Dwarves.
And then you got Caverns of Time. They have Caverns of Time, and it's the Black Morass, but I think this one has been taken out and they're reworking it. It's pretty much like they redid the the Dark Portal Caverns of Time.
Yeah.
5-man, but they revamped it. But it's the same thing. The Caverns of Time exist in vanilla.
Yeah. It was just always blocked off.
Yeah, it was blocked out. Or no, actually, I don't even think that spot existed back in the day. They added it in. It was just, I don't know. I don't remember that one being there back in the day. The Karazhan Crypt, so the underside of Karazhan.
That would be cool.
Which is level 60. And there's like a lot of the new ones are all level 60 because that would make sense.
I would like them to open up Karazhan.
Yeah, that's one I wish they would do, but so far no.
Because essentially
Hopefully they
it's
do.
there.
That'd be awesome to redo that, yeah. Because this thing is supposed to only take place like 5 years after whatever event, and the portal never opened. So it's supposed to be 5 years after the last event. Yeah, the Stormwind Vault for 60 plus, or level 60. The Crescent Grove, that's the one that replaced the Scarlet Monastery. So step into the Hidden Grove under the trees and Corruption. I think it's going to be somewhere off of Ashenville maybe, because it's definitely like Night Elf inspired, but it's 32 to 38.
Right.
World Boss is the Ostarius of Oldham. Yeah, never in
Ooh, they brought back the world bosses?
No, they've kept them and they've done some other ones, but like I think it's like when you're in wherever the same place the Caverns of Time is.
Okay.
Remember there was like the old Iron Dwarf like door that had a hole in it that you couldn't do anything with? That's where the War Boss is, and it's one of those constructs.
Okay.
That can spawn, and they have like a I guess like a warlock or something.
Do we have the world dragons again?
Yeah, the world dragons are still there, but it even says like the where does it say the world bosses is like new. It's 2 of them that say it's like designed for 40-man raid group. The gates have all been back in. Both factions moved to the. Finally, it says something about them is that pretty much the new bosses they made can't be kited, like the old world bosses can be. So you have to actually fight them.
That is definitely
Yeah, because this one they don't list the Mount Hyjal in this thing, so it hasn't been released yet. But you can see the zone. You might even be able to go to the zone, but they haven't released a raid or anything. So maybe it might just be a zone, but that seems like a waste to make it just a zone.
Are we gonna be able to do the underbelly of Ironforge?
I don't see that, so I mean, who knows how long it takes them to do stuff and what all they've already got on their plate that they're working on.
I mean, as long as they keep doing things. That's the only thing I didn't like about the EverQuest one.
Like some of they've added a bunch of new items, nothing like overpowered, and then they've revamped old item sets, and some of them make complete sense. Like some of the item sets not making sense for certain talent builds. So it's like, this item set for Paladin that does strength, spirit, and such. It's like, yeah, we're gonna remove the spirit and put agility, because that would make sense for a Paladin.
Do we have the original status bars? Like, is it like hit and dodge and all that shit, or did they go with the newer?
I'm gonna say it's probably more on the original side.
Okay. So
it's like, hit, crit chance, haste, dodge. Okay. Yeah, it's all that stuff.
Good.
There's only one thing I'm seeing, and I'm not sure if it's just a an error with the image or something. There's something like it was saying like something for like certain item sets doing like armor penetration, and it's like I think that's supposed to just be armor. Because it says like 100 armor penetration, and I think it's just armor. 100 armor for the piece of armor, whatever it is.
Yeah.
No, I deserve to burn with the rest of it.
Where is Elias?
Gone. He said.
Yeah, hell of a population growth. It's showing this time last year, peak was like 1,300 Horde, 1,800 Alliance, so 3,200 total. Peak this weekend was 6,800 Alliance, 4,000 Horde, so a total of like 10,700.
Nice.
So they've had huge growth. I think that's also because one of the other private servers got shut down.
Yeah, that's gonna be the only downfall.
Yeah, but I think these guys might already. People are saying just move to Russia or China, and I think they might already be in one of those districts, so they can't have to worry about copyright.
Yeah. Well, we had that. What was that? That one server that was Czechoslovakia.
It was twin something.
Yeah, but it was in the Czech Republic.
Yeah, it was in there, so they were protected by the copyright. They're probably still running, but theirs is probably it's gotten overshadowed now by.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Windows muted me.
Human knowledge shall be shared among the children of Lilith, and no secret shall be kept from them.
And it's like, if you ever wanted to do any of the cosmetic stuff, it's not cheap. It's not ridiculously expensive, but it's not cheap, and you know, people argue about that. And it's like, one person pointed out a good fact is if they made it really cheap, then every player would have it on every character they have, and it would become ridiculous.
Yeah, and then they wouldn't be making money to try to make updates and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I mean, like, you can get like cosmetic skins, and like from the ratio balance, it's like $16 for a skin.
I mean, that's not any worse than what Blizzard's doing now.
Yeah, exactly. It's like some people are like, you can buy mounts, and it's like going to be 20 or 50. They got one in there, it's 2,000 points, so it's going to be like $200 for that one mount. And of course, it's that Spectral Tiger that they have for 2,000.
Ooh, does that mean we can get the Pink Tiger? It means the Pink Tiger should be back in the game.
I think it is. You can't see it from.
It was faction based. Faction.
I know they got a bunch of them. I just can't remember because I'd have to be in game to be able to see what the actual store has.
No, I'm just wondering.
Like another one that I want is definitely when I make my my high elf, which I'm debating on doing. I might do both human and paladin, or I mean paladin and hunter. But I'm debating because it's whatever you buy is not account wide; it's character based. There's another thing that people complain about.
Well, I mean,
Once again, they got to make money.
Yeah.
They got to make money to keep the server going. But they have you can get the illusions for. There's only like 4 illusions. So you could run around as a Pandoran if you wanted to, and it's like the old school look Pandoran.
Oh, that might be cool, but
your armor won't show up. That's all you got. So the other ones, the actual character skins, I think, are just the skin, but your armor will still show up. So as a high elf, they have like they have one that obviously looks like a blood elf, and they got a couple other kinds. But then they got the one that's the high elf dark ranger.
Oh, so that'd be cool.
So it has like black hair and black eyes.
Yeah.
And it's like badass looking, and it's a female, or it might be male or male and female. So they'll state that. Like you can be the different factions of the orcs. You can get their skin, so you can have like the chaos look or like the hill look. Same thing with you can have the Wildhammer clan dwarf skin with the tattoos.
So that would be cool.
What game is this?
It's a private server of World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Pretty much that they call it like Vanilla Plus is what it's called now. There's a couple different kinds that do that. There's another one that's actually called Vanilla Plus, and I got on that one, and it was like no one in the newbie zone, which is a bad sign for population. And then it's like I could already tell that I was taking reduced damage and getting extra XP. It's like I'm not interested in that.
Yeah, that definitely makes it more.
It's your rush to end game for all that stuff.
Exactly.
And there's supposed to be another one that's in the works called Azeroth at War that maybe like one guy is working on or something. But it has like the 10 original classes and then 10 original races and then 10 custom races.
It would be interesting because, I mean, essentially there is a lot more to the World of Warcraft world that has never been touched.
Yeah, but it's like I found this one. I'm so far really happy with it. It's got fantastic reviews. The community's good.
That's good.
The only complaint right now is everybody's having is that it's so bloated. Questing can be annoying.
I mean, that's...
But they said that they have had talks. The devs have had talks about opening up a Chinese server, which they think would probably get rid of like 40 to 45% of the population that's bloating it. So that'd be nice.
Which bloody one? Oh, of course we don't know.
Maybe less than that, but either way, it'll get rid of quite a few players.
Yeah.
If Elias can
The only problem is you don't want to get rid of too many players.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, but they wouldn't have that lag, and some of the like European people could go to the Chinese one or something like that as well because there'd be less lag for them.
Yeah.
Fine, Psycho. I guess you don't want to play with us.
Psycho's being awful quiet.
I'm questing.
Oh, so you don't want to play with us? I get it.
No, I didn't know what you guys were doing.
Let's stand on Diablo.
Oh, no shit. Do you guys want to join me? Because you guys are ahead of me.
I think Sorman, if he wants to renege on his story.
He's still, what, Act 2? You still Act 2, Psycho?
Oh, wait. Circle back here for a second.
Yeah, I'm still 2.
Okay. Yeah, we can join on you.
Did you get the statue up here?
No, I did not. Yeah, we can join on you. Money. Money. Ugh.
Switching.
I take it that we don't have flying in Azeroth, which would be nice.
Nope, no flying. They did open up a couple of new routes. Is all they did.
That's fine. I mean, I don't mind that. I absolutely am fine with them opening routes because there was a lot of fucking routes that needed.
And there's a couple new towns that they've added in and stuff. Like I know one of the spots is that airfield by Ironforge.
Is it actually open?
It's open. There's a flight path there, and so far I've seen there's one quest there.
See, that's fucking awesome.
And then there's a town like directly below Nathaniel Harbor and wetlands that's a refuge for dwarves and humans from Lordaeron. And I've already been there, and there's quite a few quests. It's like all custom quests. I got in there, and it's like the soundtrack started up. I'm like, oh my god, NPC man soundtrack. So they probably got permission to do it, but there's a lot of custom music too.
Oh wow, they don't even like. Oh, okay. So they don't mind multi-boxing.
Where are you seeing that?
I was looking at their rules. It says multi-boxing is strictly forbidden to multi-boxing either characters. It is undergoing hardcore challenges or PvP.
Yeah, so they don't allow it.
No, you're allowed as long as you're not doing hardcore or flagged PvP.
Okay, you gotta click on it.
Jesus,
details. Gotcha.
Yeah. So as long as you're playing base game, they don't care, just not a hardcore, which is understandable. It makes perfect sense. So.
You come coming? I'm sitting outside of a cellar.
Also, I have gift. It's gonna be a while.
But
Yeah.
before I can use it?
That's 47, but it gives so 33% damage to healthy enemies, and then 32% damage to injured enemies. So you do more damage when they're healthy and more damage when they're low.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So almost at all times then.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, of course, no buying and selling accounts. Alright, I'm here.
I haven't even checked what my chapter 3 for this season requires in a long time.
Until you beat the game, it doesn't matter.
So... Okay. Pick up 1,500 gold in 30 seconds. Done. I don't know why that's a thing, but whatever.
Oh, I found a greed shrine. I pulled everybody in, and I didn't even like use my damaging abilities. I said, let me just use my basic attack and hit every single one of them. I think I made like 300,000 gold. Just sitting there whacking away with like little damage.
Yay, they have rules against griefing. Yay.
Ooh, event.
Okay, coming.
I need obols. It's a wave, what wave? Like 2 guys here. Who's your elder boy?
I need more time.
Okay, what's your next?
I gotta go back to,
Fangs of Corruption?
No, I'm in the process of just headed back to Kielvishad.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, Faith and Blood. Where the hell do I gotta go?
Ooh, since this is old school Warcraft, that means there
I gotta
is
go back
no...
to the town I was just at. I may as well run.
There is no, loot rules, is there?
No, it's going to be the old school thing where, like, I guess the leader can set up that, you know, the round robin or
Yeah.
you know, nobody else can grab it, you know, and stuff like that. That's there because they even took out the system that mainstream WoW is using now of people paying gold to get in this shit and stuff like that for runs. They don't allow that. So yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be the old
I was
WoW stuff.
I was reading the gold transfer and stuff like that. Balance Road. Yeah, the old school tree. Oh, I miss you.
No, it's not. It's not the old school tree. It looks like it, but it's not.
Okay, so hold on then. Because I played a rogue furiously, so. I mean, okay, so at least I don't see anything different in the rogue side of it.
I'm trying to see if I can find something because some things are like very subtle, like and other things like I know like with mine, they merged 2 talents and then that's pretty much all they really did for like one row or something like that.
Okay,
And then they
they
changed.
could have
For
done
some of them,
something.
they'll like, for I know like paladin, shaman, and like priest got some major changes. They got stuff swapped around and stuff like that.
Alright, I've heard of the Key of a Shad.
Look up my priest. Oh yeah, see, I can see the changes in the priest. Yeah, I can see a lot of changes in the priest.
And then there's like some things like for like the shaman, you know that the talent to get 2-handed weapons doesn't exist. They made it a standard thing that all shamans get it as a regular skill.
Oh,
and it's
actually,
like that
what about warriors?
Warriors can use Thunderclap in defensive mode.
Yes, but there was another one that warriors.
There's a lot of them that a lot of them like they like some of them could be they swapped them in different trees, or some of them they could have went from the 3rd slot to the 7th slot, and the 7th slot could have gone to like the 4th slot, stuff like that. They move some things around.
No, I wanted to see if they got Titan's grip, but I guess they don't.
No, that was like in Burning Crusade where they got the dual wielding 2-handers.
Yeah, but
yeah, that was.
Yeah, okay, that was Burning Crusade. That's true.
Yes, they do have some things that are other expansions and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but not everything. I know like the I don't know if it's a certain spec, but the shaman can summon the 2 ghost wolves for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Like they did in Warcraft 3.
Means we have to make an ice mage again.
And that was the one I got some reworks as well, where like Arcane's a very viable build as well.
Yeah, because Arcane was garbage in vanilla. So that would
They tried to make everything balanced, like we're even like the Boomkin is an actual decent DPS class, along with the melee classes are decent DPS, and the healer's decent healer.
That's good because
they balance all. Like even a paladin could be a fantastic healer or a fantastic tank now, or even fantastic DPS. Actually, they're pretty much considered the heroic character because everybody's saying they're OP as shit because of some of the changes that they gave them that are making them amazing. They're no longer the auto swing paladin abilities. They can actually do abilities that can get some nice procs and huge damage.
Which is good because they became a decent paladin in Burning Crusades.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that they I did like the Paladin. That was a good build. God damn it. I mean, that's not a big deal. I kind of been wanting to play again.
I'll just bring up the old vanilla calculator to see if I can see if there's a difference. Well, maybe they didn't touch Rogue.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't look like it. New character customize. Been online for a good deal for being a private server too.
Yeah, and it's only recently exploded in like the last 6 months.
Raids and dungeons. Average dungeon 5-man. Clear expertise 2.5 hours. Holy shit.
Old school style.
Oh, let's go do a dungeon for 2.5 hours. Oh shit.
That could also be like depending on your gear, your level, and your knowledge of the dungeon too.
Even at that, it says anyone
you remember old school Strathholm taking forever.
Yeah, I know, but I don't remember dungeon fully. I mean, raids, yeah. Stormwind Vaults. Oh, I know what that is. I bet you the Grove is over by, World Dragon. Duskwoods. The center of Duskwoods. Where the Grove is.
You know, you talking about the, which one is it? The Crescent Grove?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, hard to say where it is.
I'm wondering if that's the only thing I can think of with those ruins like that. Waiting on you, Psycho. Froth.
I said I was going to Kiev, chat. I finished the quest now.
I was sitting here at...
the main quest.
Yeah, I was sitting here waiting for you to... for the main quest.
Oh. I was just finishing up a side.
Oh, cool. They bring all the holiday events in.
You know, even the Dark Moon Fairs there, it's like, it runs all the time. It's just every week it switches between the two factions.
That's cool.
And that is where they get another one of their trademarks, is that you can get a mount at 18. It's the only mount you can get, and it doesn't use the standard things. You have to have the riding skill and the speed, but it's based off of your level, so it's always half the speed of your level. So if you're like level 20, you're only getting 10% speed until you get 30 and get the riding skill.
That's still really cool.
But it's a turtle. Which now you see the irony in that.
Yep.
Like turtle mount goes slow.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
You're good. I'll be back in a few.
All right.
Where are you guys at in the second chapter?
We're done with the second chapter.
Oh, okay. Kevin's kind of where I need to be, so.
Yeah, we're both sitting here waiting.
Oh. I need more nasal spray. Fuck. Have we seen my second bottle? Okay. Alright, follow me.
I'm stupid.
What's up?
I found out that apparently my pools of bodies, yeah, they stack.
Oh!
I was always casting one.
Because that's not deadly as it is.
So I pull them all together, you know, a few bodies die. I activate every single one of them, and they all stack damage over time on the guy.
Jeez.
Yeah, not busted at all. We lost Psycho again.
I know.
No, I was equipping stuff. I got new stuff, including a legendary. Sorry.
You were equipping a nasal spray.
No, I didn't. I haven't found my bottle. Because my polyps in my left nostril are flaring up, so I can't breathe out of it at all. You want to do this real quick?
Whatever you
Or
want
wait,
to do.
do I have to anymore?
No,
Hold on,
already in
let's
it. Already in it.
see. Okay, I'm coming.
Not changing your build, Stormin, but apparently I've seen that the Ice Shards build is like the most broken thing in the game. So apparently Ice Shards ricochet on frozen enemies, and when you have barrier up, everything counts as a frozen enemy. So your Ice Shards just ricochet 24/7.
Yep. That's my in-game goal.
Gotcha. I found that is like the biggest dungeon destroyer at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just waiting so I can get, I think it's, what, 3 or 4 more pieces, and then that's what pretty much I'm switching to.
I'm still running Sever right now, but eventually I'm gonna have to give it up because apparently the one I'm gonna work on. You know how Tiernan had in the original demo where Blood Mist would activate the bodies?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it probably also works for Corpse Tendrils too.
Mm.
And then there's another item out there which I can have like this thing, like where it's called like Decrepify, whatever. It curses them. I can really have it where it walks around me 24/7.
Oh, that's cool.
And it doesn't waste any like essence or nothing. Ooh, there's 2 treasure goblins here.
I'm not ready yet. Out of mana.
That's one. And the other one's right outside.
That's essentially what Blizzard does. Blizzard's stackable.
Mm-hmm. There was some kind of Blizzard build I saw where it was like almost like a free cast, but I'm like, with like no cooldown. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, how does that work?
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy Blizzard builds.
Yeah, apparently Ice Sorcerer is like one of the strongest things in the game at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah, it was some video I was watching where the guy explained how the passive that I had is called Shadow Blight. So after it deals damage like 10 times with shadow damage, it like procs like this high damage thing. So my damage over time, the little bodies I put down, count as damage over time, so they can proc the special thing. So if I have
I lost Psycho.
Uh-oh.
I ran out of inventory and there's legendaries.
Yep. I got boots. Anything good? Oh, no.
Usable.
I'm not getting rid of my boots. My boots give me 2 extra skeleton soldiers. I can pull 6 instead of 4. I'm not changing those unless I
Not until you find a higher level, right?
Not until I extract it. I am not switching them. Nah, he got aggroed. So essentially what I can do is, the way it works with mine, I have the Decrepify around them, which curses them, which means they take shadow damage and slows them, and then the thing that automatically pulls stuff in, so if this thing I have that activates the bodies for me, it'll pull for me. The Blood Mist will immediately activate all the bodies into the pools, and the pools just stack the Shadow Blight like insanely fast.
Fane's blood. It all flows here. I'm not ready yet.
To me, spawn of hatred. We have tender meat to hunt.
Damn it. Wounded, but not dead. Where has that creature gone?
No reward.
No reward. Wah, wah.
Did we not kill it fast enough, or what?
Oh no, you can't.
Oh.
That is designed that way. Although I think if you probably were slow in killing the other guys, I bet his health bar goes higher.
Yeah, but I don't know if it affects further game though.
Mm.
I mean, you'd probably have to sit there and fight him longer though.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. I want to tell you that you're bleeding.
Did you stop her?
No.
Is he missing his lower half?
Yes, he is. good?
Yeah. Buried secrets. Where the hell's that at? Firebreak Manor.
Mm-hmm.
Where was Firebreak Manor at? I'll put it on there. Oops. I forgot to get my teleport back. Give me one moment.
Yep. No worries. Because I gotta clear up inventory space. I can't do it there, so. Yeah.
Crossing over. Shield, teleport. Got that. It's a dungeon, so clear up inventory space too.
Use it well. Well struck.
Got to move these back on.
I'm here.
Alright.
Oh shit, there's no real way to get over there, huh? I gotta walk a fucking ton.
Actually, can we walk this way?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Also, there's a statue right there.
Oh, what?
Statue.
Okay.
Free stats.
Yep.
I lack the needed mana.
Where's this statue?
Right here.
Right here.
Oh, it's behind the tree.
Low on precious mana.
get you.
I'm out of mana.
Locked. We'll have to find another way inside.
The horned woman.
Yeah, see, the only problem with the ice shard build right now is it drains my fucking mana quick.
Mm-hmm.
Out of mana once again. I need more time. I'm low on precious metal.
Damn fear. That's my only issue, is my sustain is really damn low at that point.
Mm-hmm. Do you like more burst?
Yeah, it's definitely more burst damage than it is sustain damage. Which is not a... Damn.
I just excel at group fighting, but I mean, bosses, I kind of rely on my skellies to hopefully they're... Because Reapers, when they attack, they have a chance of making a corpse drop, so sometimes I get like 1 or 2, sometimes I get like 10. If I get to 10, I can just burn the boss easily, but if I only get 2, I'm like, this is shitty.
Yeah. That's what it is with the Blizzard. It's great for groups, not really great for single target.
Bloody miracle you made it here in one piece. Lilith and that beast tore. If you didn't see Yorin outside, we'll search on the way.
Come with me. When was the last time you saw Yorin?
We were discussing what happened to Erida, and then Lilith stormed the keep. I ordered some guards to escort him out of Eldheim. I should have stayed with him.
Everybody's quiet tonight.
What's up?
Who?
Everybody's quiet tonight.
Yeah.
I can't breathe, so I'm breathing through my mouth. So if I talk, I can't breathe.
Come quickly.
I'm oohing and ahhing at different things.
Maybe he and the Knights tried to stop Lilith. Could she have taken him somewhere?
What possible reason would she have?
I'm gonna be a little bit of an ass here, but you said, you know, if you open your mouth and talk, you can't breathe. I'm just like, well, you can't talk while you're breathing air in, so what's the point? You can't.
You can't talk while you're breathing, anyways.
Why is Lilith so evil for Master?
Yeah, I'm breathing through my mouth.
They share a connection, though.
Did you know 90% of the world are mouth breathers?
Ew.
Just saying, they can survive with talking and breathing.
That's a skill they've been doing for their entire lives, not me.
Hey Ryan, I haven't found where it is, but in the video they did show a review that there is dual spec.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, which I agree with fully.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here it is. The Soulstone Chamber.
Absolutely agree that
She wanted
dual
all
spec
this
should be
time.
allowed.
She took the stone. No sign of Yorendo. We need to find him.
This is such a great video. I'm not gonna skip
Which one
this.
you watching?
Part of Diablo 4's cutscene.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Mighty Astaroth.
No, I don't remember ever fighting Astaroth.
Confined to a cage.
You
What a
did.
pity.
When?
Daughter of hatred.
I have an offer. You will grant
No, I mean
us
in
passage
previous games, not this
to a
one.
Oh,
place
okay.
I am no longer welcome. In exchange, I will give you freedom and more. Donan's progeny, his pride and joy, your retribution.
What?
If you give me what I
Yeah.
want.
Safe passage.
This is such a great fucking scene.
Holy shit. I mean, I just logged in as I guess came across the wanted board in Stormwind.
Oh, there you go.
He,
One is
Lilith.
just killing a thing. I'm like way too low for it. But then the other one reminded me of something I read. So it's like wanted Red Ridge Boss. Recently, a vile criminal by the name of Red Ridge Boss has been sighted on the premise of Lakeshire, murdering local townsfolk, hunting down clueless adventurers that fall into his devious traps, and has so far evaded capture. It's an actual player. I remember reading about that. If you do so much PvP, you can get a wanted quest for you.
That's hilarious.
It's like they gave me the mission that go actually try and hunt him down. It's like I guarantee he's level 60, so I'm going to get rid of this.
We were just past that.
But I totally forgot about that. But even then, it's like 5 gold for the reward.
That's still kind of cool.
Yeah, I remember reading that. It's like for each faction, whoever has, if you have a certain amount of like a PvP rating every week, you can get onto the wanted board.
That's kind of cool. I wish more games would do something like that. Wait, does that mean the alligator's back in Stormwind?
No, where was he?
Over by the castle. Well, I mean, he would move, but he would be in the river of the canal.
A good question. Yeah, who knows? Probably.
Cool.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he was like right in front of the Stormwind Keep under the water.
Mm-hmm. And he was installed in most players until
I think like 40s or something like that.
yeah, something.
Hello.
We lost somebody.
Just lost Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin!
And
Marvin Harry found him.
I think I just lost power.
Oh, there you go.
I'm on my phone right now.
Find Urine
Oh
as
shit.
quickly as possible. I realize how hopeless this all seems, but
It's like,
Like lost,
yeah,
like all power?
Yeah.
Damn. I got worried for you.
Well, guess that's it for me. I should probably get off here because I have 70% battery life, and I might need that for my laptop.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah, those things are only meant to last like 10 minutes at most.
Hopefully.
All right, man. Have a good night.
All right. Well, see you.
Yep.
see ya.
See you later. Pink Tall Strider. Oh, now that I'm in game, I can actually look at those. What you're looking for. Mounts. The ones that you can buy. Which one were you wondering about?
Well, no, I'm not wondering if was a faction mount.
Starting at the end, I see striped Dawn Strider. I don't know if it's the lighting, but it looks pink in the picture, but that could be the lighting of the photo.
Did you just head out, Psycho?
No.
Because it just kicked you out of group too.
My game crashed.
Alrighty.
I see the Swift Raven Lord. Hey, you can get the Nightmare Dreamwalker if you're not a warlock. You can get the basic skin mount.
Oh, there you go.
The Tamed Rock Shri is another striped tiger.
Oh, does that mean you actually have to do the quest line to get your mount again?
Yeah, but I know level 30. Level 30 was they just gave it to you. Yeah, but the level 61 was an epic adventure. So because I don't see it, it's not purchasable in this thing. The other one I'm not seeing either is the black Silithid, bug mount that you'd get out of AQ40.
Oh yeah.
So I guess maybe it still drops in this game, and that's why. So you can still have the chance to get it. Armored Black Death Charger. I think that was in Nax.
The Death Charger I think was next.
And then there's the Armored Vermilion Death Charger. The Stranglethorn Tiger is the orange striped one.
Yep, that you could get out of Stranglethorn.
The Shadow Horn Stag, which I don't think that was vanilla. A stag mount?
The stag isn't that looks like the wolf's mount?
No, it's the giant reindeer.
Yeah, but isn't the wolf's a reindeer? Or
No, they have the rams.
No, it's not. Yeah, they have the rams. That's right. Is it a Christmas event?
Maybe, but I don't ever think the Christmas event. Not in vanilla. The Christmas events didn't have mounts. Maybe later on. But I said it's active. Whatever version they have is several other expansions later, but they have it all defaulted back down to vanilla.
Yeah.
So they have access to stuff. Like you can get the Riding Zebra, which was the referral friend program. There's you can get the big Blizzard Bear, the BlizzCon Bear.
The BlizzCon Bear.
It's weird that I don't see. I could have swore earlier I saw that unless the event comes around was the headless horseman mount, because the two that I'm seeing death charges aren't his mount.
No, his mount is definitely. Well, now that's interesting because wasn't his mount a flying mount?
Well, no, he was around in vanilla, I believe.
Yeah, I know, but I don't.
But then they,
Did
but
we
then
get
it was
the mount?
yeah. But it was like he would fly around in vanilla. If he was around in vanilla, I think he was.
Yeah,
But
he was around in
mount,
vanilla,
it was just
but it didn't.
it was a rare drop, but it wouldn't fly. And then once you got flying skill, it was a flying. All of them were flying.
I didn't know his was.
Oh yeah, it's like role play. Here's like some of the illusions. So people are talking about. It's like, you want to be a shadow priest? Do you want to be a banshee and do your psychic scream? So that's one of the illusions: is banshee, shadow, ghost, furbolg, worgen, succubus, ogre, gnoll, scourge, which is like the armored undead skeleton, a satyr, and Pandaren. And I'm pretty sure it's the old style Pandaren before the expansion. They got glyphs, but they're only for druids. You can be a polar bear, or you can be the orca, or you can be the frost saber, or was this one glyph of the frostkin for the boomkin? And I'm guessing this is probably the healing spec. It says glyph of the stars, and it looks like you're an astral night elf.
That's cool.
Like a ghost one, because I can see armor on her too.
I'm wondering if that's from Legion. When they
I
brought
don't think
in
I don't think the one they have goes that far in. I think they're like definitely Lich King, maybe even Kata. I don't think I don't think the whatever version they have is going any further than that.
To me, Lich King was the best, so that would be fine.
Yeah, it's like Lich King was not great, but it was like the last of the